Louisiana has taken a bold step in reaffirming its dedication to traditional values by passing a new law that mandates the display of the Ten Commandments in every classroom from elementary schools to universities. This initiative, spearheaded by Governor Jeff Landry and supported by the Republican Party, is seen as a move to instill a strong moral framework in the state's educational institutions. The Ten Commandments, which are considered the foundational documents of both Louisiana and national governance, must be displayed on posters measuring 11 inches by 14 inches with large, easily readable fonts. Alongside the sacred text, a 4-paragraph context statement will explain the historical significance of the commandments in American public education for nearly 3 centuries. Supporters believe this move will reinforce respect for the rule of law, tracing its origins back to Moses. However, the law is expected to face significant legal challenges. Critics argue that it violates the First Amendment's Establishment Clause, which prohibits the government from establishing an official religion. Civil rights groups are likely to contest the measure, pointing to a 1980 U.S. Supreme Court decision that struck down a similar mandate in Kentucky. The court had ruled that such displays had no secular legislative purpose and were plainly religious in nature. This legislation is part of a broader trend, with other Republican-led states like Texas, Oklahoma, and Utah considering similar laws. Governor Landry's commitment to signing this bill underscores a growing movement to bring back values seen as waning in modern society. The governor remarked that respecting the rule of law starts with acknowledging the original lawgiver, Moses. Despite the promise of promotion of moral values, the law does not include state funding for the production or distribution of these posters. This may place a financial burden on individual schools to comply, potentially leading to further disputes over the practicality and fairness of the mandate. This story has garnered varied reactions from different media outlets. Liberal media often highlights the potential constitutional conflicts, portraying the measure as a step towards undermining the separation of church and state. In contrast, conservative outlets celebrate it as a return to moral and ethical teaching in schools, crucial for nurturing responsible citizens. Each lens offers a different perspective on what this move means for Louisiana and the broader implications for American society.